So, hope you can hear me. These things are really, um, really good. I don't hear anything. I'm trying to test my iPad showing on the computer and see if I can see stream. Expect my hey Eddie, hello. Sorry, I was kinda into trying to get word you Discord things, and I wanted to see my name change in Twitter, which it didn't. I still haven't figured that one out, but yo he dado. Pueden ver un poco ahí mis. No idea what we draw in boxing. Haven't started really. Sí, en parte. Eso está comentando por ahí. O sea, se cuenta que tengo esta cosa donde a las 8 de la noche tengo mucho sueño y luego como que a las 2 horas mi cerebro se despierta y se pone de que es que esto no puede esperar, hay que dibujar o hay que escribir o hay que hacer algo y a veces es estar luchando contra ese impulso por horas. Entonces, pues hoy decidí, en lugar de irme a la cama, tomarme mi tiempecillo en acomodar esto, en hacer que funcionara mi iPad, que es que no lo estoy bien. Entonces ustedes están viendo lo que yo estoy exactamente. Pueden ver, ahí les enseño a lo que no quiero. Pero bueno, no, ¿qué más da? O sea, no se van a, no se van a perder de mucho. No creo que muestre yo mucho. Quién sabe, ¿verdad? Uno no sabe. Pero en fin, así es como estamos. Se supone que el playlist que tengo es como música clásica sin. Ay, ¿cómo? Playlist. Royalty free classical. Espero que eso haga que no haya copyright. Yo sé, no es lo mismo, pero bueno. So yeah, hopefully I don't get a strike. Sí, pues qué mejor para dibujar que algo sin letras. En lugar de dibujar lo que traigo en la cabeza, pongo con lo que está diciendo la canción y pongo a cantar o ya no hago nada. Pues como siempre, tratando de combatir un poco lo de los nerviosismos de ver el papel en blanco y el hecho de que no estoy acostumbrada a hacerlo de manera digital. I'm more used to using my notebook than actually going on the iPad, but I want to get more used to the iPad. And I kind of had an idea to draw. I don't know if I can pull it off because it's kind of one of my original characters, and I kind of wanted to design a shirt. Practicar con bases. A lo mejor, encontrando una basecita, de bonito ya en alguna posición y ya de ahí agarrarme a la idea, sí. Stream Beats by Harrison. Is that in a Spotify boxing or is that YouTube? I'm trying to avoid YouTube because YouTube is getting too many ads. Like, it's too many ads, and I'm not gonna play. But as you see, my kids are behaving. They're sitting down there, the pot and my icon. So you guys can jump all you want, get a star. Porque siempre que está el monito caminando, siempre es ese Darling que es el que la agarra. ¿Por qué? No lo sé, porque es un bot. Yes, it's just everywhere. It's on Spotify. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'll give it a check next time. Actually, write it down. So let me write that on traditional media. I don't care. Because I'm not gonna be in music right now. Maybe in a little while. Gonna put it for later. Paris Holland. Oh, this is not a good background. This is a notebook I found, and it's not very clear when I'm writing because this is not a pen. Okay, yeah, no, I can still put. Baby, don't do that. Okay. Right. Three. See. I'll definitely give it a check. Another thing I was thinking was maybe asking uh, a guy that I know in Twitter, YouTube, Twitch kind of thing. He's a person who's been wanting to make it a streamer for a good while. So he has dabbled in different interests that he had. Like he had like a interest on the paranormal, so he was having these videos exploring houses and stuff. There's a little bit of a, I don't know if saying gothic kind of aura. And he got some music too. He doubles on that, and I was actually digging some of his music. And because he's a small artist, I thought like maybe I could ask him for permission and actually display if I could like the name of the tracks and his albums and having them for my be right backs or for while I'm streaming playlist. So I'm looking there because I feel like it will be like for the smaller artists they will be okay with that kind of stuff. Especially if it's people that they already kind of know, it's even better. But I'm kind of it takes me a lot of courage to get closer and go with this guy. I think Dark Mage for just go like, hey man, he's super friendly, so I don't know why. Like probably he wouldn't mind. He does. I don't mind. I'll pay. All right. Y bueno, de qué dibujar, pues es que I was originally thinking of drawing one of my original characters. I want to kind of design a t-shirt like the Pride Month. So there's been a pun that was in my head, and I wanted kind of to translate it to a shirt he's wearing, but I'm not sure if I can pull it off. So what better thing to do with that kind of stuff? Push ahead anyway. Move around. But if I'm too shy to draw that, which is kind of like what I'm feeling now, I can always revert to Ling, like it's after all the first stream I do on art in a long time, which hopefully you guys can hear my microphone well, you can, everything is working, I think. It's like this is rarely the case. Yeah, here's to one art stream that it's not too bad. Guess we start with the sketching. Yeah, so I was thinking is something simple as like if I was to make like a little thumbnail, probably will be something big feet. Yeah, ready to look at her. But it's kind of like pointing to the side, kind of like let's go, kind of. Now that I think about it, this kind of reminds me the The one that I did with my inkling. But this case he wouldn't be sending it or something. It's gonna pointing ahead because it's part of the pond. I kind of visualize him kind of like open jacket. Have the now the thing here is that I'm going so blind into it, like I haven't really had a chance to check know my flags and see if I can mix, because it's kind of like a mixture of two flags. So I kind of wanna do that. So anyway, if you guys ever wanted to see what's my way to do this, is just not very pro like other people. I always start with the stick figures. Stick figures gives you the basic thing. So in traditional drawing, I usually do like a very, very small stick figure, and then I have that one like in the corner, kind of like a reminder. Usually we're at close or anything, it's just a stick figure going. Pretty much this what it would have been like here in the corner, the left side or on the right side. Sometimes having something that simple can help a lot. Let's see. And what's up with you guys? Obviously this kind of stream goes better with some chat. I feel. But yeah, don't be afraid to tell me about your day. So how have things been going for you? Otherwise I can get too quiet, I feel. Shouldn't have the link. Alright, well. Okay. I'm gonna have the idea. I'm just gonna see it. This one. Where can I? This. Alright. I haven't drawn this character in ages. Face is wait, am I still drawing on that layer? Alright. Oh no, en el trabajo y con sueño. No, pues aquí no hay mucha energía que digamos, es de noche. Tiene que energía es dibujando. Les digo toda. No he dibujado en bastante tiempo. Pero están esas, sin seguridad. Yeah. Está ángulo. La línea de acción. Oh no, ya no sé. Hace mucho tiempo. El problema es que siempre me salen bien diferentes. Ok. cajita. Es una cajita. La extremo de arriba o desde abajo. Rato que cajita nunca es derechita, más amplia de arriba que de abajo cuando es con varones. Que esto es más flexible. Ahora, a lo mejor necesitaría dibujar a todos los personajes para poder darme una idea de... Pero porque le está haciendo los pies muy chiquitos a este muchacho. La manilla. ¿Qué va? Ya tiene... Esa es la distancia. Vaya, porque perspectiva. Entonces, ahora quiero el codillo más para afuera porque estoy emocionado de hacer eso. De apuntar. Estar con confianza. ¿Sí? ¿Qué vamos a hacer? Program and device. Well, boxing, I'm using the iPad. An iPad Pro, I think it's 2019 one. So the software that I'm using on it is called Procreate. It's a one-time purchase, I believe, if I recall correctly, and it's a very, very good one. Probably one of the best options if you have an iPad. Yeah, well done, Ari. Gracias, estrellita. So there's a plugin for OBS to capture what is on your iPad. You can use even Elgato if you have a seat HDMI, which I don't. So what I use is another third-party program to help me with that. It's called a Power Soft. So what it does, it is connects with the same network, same local network. So because I was already connected on the computer with my account, even though I just installed it on the iPad, it allowed me connect straight away. So I'm pretty happy with that. So it basically is like you were playing, showing OBS a window program that you had, basically what it is. And so that's what it's showing. So I really like it. It's working really well. But like I said, last time I tried to stream was a good while ago, and it didn't really go very well. I'm always having trouble with the microphone muting and stuff. Now the funny thing here is that I usually use the iPad as some sort of a stream deck, because of course it's cheaper using a free software called Power Touch, I think it's the name. Let's see what it's the name. Touch Portal. I'm really wrong with it. Touch Portal. And I highly recommend that one because it's pretty much as if you had your stream deck. So if you got a mobile or something spare that you want to have next to you, download Touch Portal in your computer and Touch Portal in the device that you're gonna use as your stream deck. In my case, I use my iPad. And I really like it because it had a lot of the functionality of the actual licensed ones, like the Elgato one. So it lets you, for example, do multiple functions in one button. So I have it set, like, for example, if I'm changing to a certain scene, that button also is gonna mute my microphone or unmute it. So hopefully that also helps with me not accidentally keeping myself mute when I'm not meaning to, or leaving the microphone on when I'm going on a break and stuff like that. So it is really nice. I'll try put that if you guys are interested in your server boxing if you want it. But yeah, no, highly recommend it. Like I've been testing it. The only thing I cannot make to work is change my Twitter account, because it lets you change the name of your Twitter account. Because I've seen a lot of people do that automatically when they stream. They change the name to say they're live. So I was trying to do that. That's the only thing I could. But yeah. All right. Well, back to I don't have anatomy class down yet. That's something I really like from the iPad is how the angle. So the same bad habits I have with traditional paper get translated here, and I should should not be a cause for happiness, but it is. It is to me. Like it feels such a good translation of the stroke, so natural, really. Like the fact that if I'm having this pen at an angle, you get an angle of the stroke, like. Got to finish my paper and I don't have this guy fit yet. I don't want him facing. Take a look. Face again. It's not much structure. I'm terrible with what is called a line of action. I will imagine that for a proud pose, you want the character to bend, okay? Because you know when you're doing that and you're confident, your chest is puff out. So I kind of like what you want. And then here, I suppose the hips will be flat just because he's standing still. But at the same time, with the, I guess, love of the action line, it usually calls for no parallel, but not perpendicular, but kind of like a opposing kind of thing. So if there's a part that is going lower, it's gonna be like a horizontal flip reflection on the other side. So if this point is closer to the bottom, this part of the hip probably will naturally go up. So if I study better anatomy, I will know this better. But anyway, that's the idea of the line of action. Kind of give you an idea how the character, how to emphasize the movement, which I don't really use much because I don't really understand. I understand the idea behind it, but I still not had enough practice to take. I feel like this is something that a lot of times they try to teach you first to understand the line of action, and I feel like it's something that you learn the other way. Like as you do more drawings, as you keep on practicing, you start noticing the pattern, and then you start understanding it. But I feel like it's just something that you cannot really grasp your head completely on it without the practice, which is this the state that I'm in. So I can get kind of like the theory of what it does, but for the life of me, I won't be able to do an S-shaped line of action and make a kick-ass scene out of it. I may instinctively get it, but no trying to the line of action, if that makes sense. And when I try to chase the line of action too much, I ended up ruining my drawing because I don't get it. So I'm not gonna be chasing that really hard. All I know from my imagination and from what I've seen, starters, this one knee should be higher than this one. This is the leg there. Trapezoid here, because back of the leg. Side. There. Bad, because I'm trying to side. Hijo, ¿dónde va al gimnasio este cuate? Verán, qué piernas tan fornidas. This character is back from my high school days. I haven't drawn him so long. He's kind of like a secondary character, I guess. Doesn't get much screen time. I'm considering making a webcomic for a while. I'm just having trouble what I want to make the webcomic about. And one of the ideas I had was just illustrating this story I had. I started once again in high school, but problem with that is it's not a story that I finish an end, but I feel it doesn't really need an end. Like maybe the kind of story that I can just keep squeezing as a slice of life kind of thing. Like the setting, this is where they are now after building their past and how it came to be. Can just funny situation. So I'm not sure what is it gonna be. Be something related to them or not closely. I was thinking maybe I could make a maybe I could make a comic about. It's kind of like a mixture between my characters and my life. Like kind of like because they say that the best way to get practice is making a slice of life, something related to you, like one of those my story kind of thing. So I what I've been thinking is basically through my life I'm too much of a daydreamer. If I can be honest, I'm too much of a daydreamer. Like these histories and stuff, I've been having them ever since 4 or 5 years old. Like at least one of the characters I have, it's like even from that long ago. So I was thinking maybe making a comic like that where I just exchange some of the characters there but putting them in mundane situations as a way to showcase a little bit more the personality, as a way to make fun of things that I remember that have happened. Like I have experience in retail, I have experience in hospitality, I had experience as a receptionist. I've had different jobs, and the idea of my characters being in those positions maybe as a co-workers I never had, or maybe co-workers that I had, but instead of drawing these people, I'll draw it on my characters. There's a lot of situations there that I could use. So yeah, like I said, I've been considering. I don't know if I'm just gonna end up jumping straight to one of my stories, or maybe doing something like that. Of course, to do that, I need to draw more often. So it's kind of like what I thought. Like, oh, maybe I'll try to draw this guy. Because this guy, I always used to see him basically wearing, uh, like he'll wear, for space more. He'll always wear kind of like a shorts and vest, like fluffy kind of vest. I don't know why, but I always saw him that way. So I'm trying to, I guess, update his look. See if I can give him better look. Was ¿Qué pato no hice, pobrecito? Ah, right. One him looking to that side, but I'm not sure if making profile like a the thirds. Oh well. Tension. There's the neck. Okay, obviously real life necks are a lot thicker than that. And that kind of looks a bit too big. Have to leave the bubble. Right. But I think that's progress today. Look at that. At least you kinda can tell the pose. Bring him. There is unseen. Right now, I always have trouble. The ear look. Okay. I'm going too much detail there when nothing else is detail. Sometimes I do that. I just pay too much attention on one little thing, like the ear of this guy. Why the ear? It looks kind of shitty to me, but better than drawing the drawing. Stop it. Don't be uniform. Three seconds. Yeah. Wish you. Okay, yeah. And I can see what's the problem. There is the head. Fix that. I'll try a bit. Ooh, hey, hey. What I meant with fixing it. Yeah. It's alright. It's all stuff I cannot do in a traditional. I love it. I'm not used to this all this stuff. Like I will be just screwed on traditional paper. But cut the head and squish it and make it the right size. Cause traditional well. But if this is something I should do in a different layer or not. Can I? This is another thing I'm terrible at. Like, there's no reason whatsoever for me to keep this. Because I already have this. But I like keeping every layer that I use, no matter how useless it is. Because it kinda... I feel like it's like a window to my process. So, like, you can see, like, the stick figure. Then the actual... It's more redefined shape. Which is still pretty... rough. So within, and now this is a transparent. So I have a keyboard. Aqua, how much I would have the keyboard. Oh, okay. Gonna give me a mobile keyboard. Okay, no problem. It's a stick figure. You know, next time what they call it, a skeleton. Really a skeleton. The structure. Not really a vase, but what? Pero bueno. Sí. Esta va a ser la refinita. Fine. I make up words, by the way. Like refined. Find this. Oh, okay. This is the good part, I think. This I'm gonna try to the actual character, which está, vamos. He wasn't straight nose, more. No, it's nah. On the other hand, what kind of expression? A confident man. I'm gonna draw it here. That's kind of like a round eyes, round big eyes, because he's a freaking guy that looks way younger than what it is. People don't take him seriously. As a kind of hyperactive, kind of round guys. Okay, his nose is kind of round. And need a expressive mouth. Okay, let's get to the basic. Looks to shiver, no mischief, excited, excitement, break the symmetry. Skip. Good old triangle. We give him assurance, like I know, but at the same time, I'm excited about what I'm doing. You know, something is like at the same time, you are surprised, like raise your eyebrow. It's a mixture of part of the eyebrow being down and part of the eyebrow being up. Kind of like when you are thoughtful of something. Your face is literally one eyebrow up, one eyebrow down. because you cannot make your mind. So, so one half of that is like, ah, surprised to hear that, and the other part is a skeptic. So your eyebrow falls into like, oh, it's a frown. So, so to make good emotion, one thing as an artist is that you have to learn to let go of symmetry. Like symmetry is comforting, but the best results if both sides don't look same and you push that. A lot of that too is again observation. So this will be the point where I'll probably look for references. I can look for references here on the computer. You won't be able to see those references though. Because as I put pardon me, like a corner for you guys to see. Probably not gonna show. But I need to see. I'm just gonna Google. Photo docs. Been so long. Where like I know that I used to download packs and stuff, and then there's one website I had, but I lost a lot of my bookmarks. There was an actual like a possible doll that you can change the angle, you can put the light on it, and it was not like a like the wooden one. It was more like I guess like a manga anime one in 3D. So it was really nice. I guess kind of like a Maya Blender kind of model 3D thing that you could see to kind of have an idea where was the eyes and stuff. But that was pretty good website. I don't know, let's that brings up nothing like I expecting hard to see Bryson. It's kind of like an onwards kind of pose, isn't it? To the horizon. And that's all I'm getting, just pictures of people going, look. So I'm seeing just mostly the back of the people. Oh god, how can I show you that? I need to grab this camera and turn it for you guys to see. Yeah, no, people are pointing like behind them. It's more like a wonder than onwards. What's that? Look at that. That's a picture. Okay, let's put onwards and let's see what that gives me. It's a guy jumping cliff. He says past and future. Guy with binoculars, wears his binoculars, but a stick note says what's next. You know what I'm thinking of when I'm thinking of onwards and pointing ahead? Triforce Heroes. Little links point. Which one I mean? Oh, you. Chart. Drawing. Oh, it's motion cards for kids. Yeah, that sounds for me. look at your printable. No, I don't think I understand what I'm looking for. The reason why I put drawing there. I don't like when he gives me Pinterest. Wow, that's white. No, there's a lot of emotions, and I feel like as we grow up, we just get used to using the same 5 ones to express ourselves. Many words that are there to put the different degrees. But okay, well, this one got some funny smileys. I don't know if funny is a word. Don't fall, guys, don't fall. Oh, I wonder if I can actually turn the camera. Look at these little faces. Let's see. Okay. I'm kind of trying to look at that, like, kind of hard to find some it. Remember this was on Twitter a while ago. Like, was kind of friend I am, kind of. No, don't show me notifications. I'm be ignoring those 14 notifications. I'll draw your character. There's an emotion. Yes, it goes towards this kind of happiness, confidence, out, down, and up. I wrote a little bit. This is what I mean. It is a very subtle balance, bringing the eyebrows down without it looking. You cover them out. It's kind of like a mixture between shock and anger. Like, it's not really anger because it's down all the way, but they're more on the downside. In that mix with the smile, it's confidence. You get them a little bit lower, then it becomes more like a mischievous kind of thing. It can be kind of hard. At least for me, it is kind of hard nailing the right angle. A lot of people. I used to laugh in first. Thank you, person. Devianat. In my poor iPad is down. That's the best. Like, you can try to translate from pictures, emotions. It's a good exercise, but at the same time, I feel like it's best to start simple. That's why the first thing that I did was going through smileys. And as you said, when I'm having trouble doing something complex, I try to go the simple way. So I will um I will try doing just a simple smiley first. Because if you can understand what is going on, if you can simplify it as a little smiley, then can play with it with more detail. So whatever few ideas, so and then it will find him with the mouth open. That's the other thing. I really like the triangle. Up. Happy. This one, I'm not sure if down helps the effect or not. So I naturally feel like I wanted to put it up. Smiling. But as we saw on the other one, maybe helps. Again, breaking the symmetry. Anyway. On him. Then maybe it doesn't need to be something exaggerated. But two. Going too much detail is gonna look creepy. Too much detail. Pretty much like it's just been a while since I drew profile. I hadn't realized that. We lost the connection. About that, let me see if my thing is so kindly. Fuck. Here it is. Benky Draws, hola, hola. Oof, there we go. Working now. Hola, hola, si todavía estás aquí, perdón, me piqué aquí buscando y dibujándole el ojito. Ah, ¿cómo estás? Y draws, también dibujas, qué padre. And boxing, how am I adapting to the place? Well, been good. It's been good. Like this new place is very similar to the old place. It's not like a big jump. I really, really love this setup. I really, really like this room. Really, my problem adapting hasn't been moving. Here, my problem adapting has been my promotion because I just don't have the energy. My body is adapting in a weird way. It's taking me longer than what I thought. But at the same time, I mean, given my age, it's natural. I get a little bit frustrated because I want things to be like when I just moved here 10 years ago now. So of course my body won't act like it used to act 10 years ago. Now it's taking it longer. So as you saw on Twitter, I made a poll trying to see if you guys prefer more streams, even if they're shorter. Oh, thank you. Yes. Yes. I got a promotion, so I got a proper contract, so I'm not a casual anymore. I am full time, I believe. Oh yeah, I'm full time now, so I'm going 5 days a week, 8 hours. So of course my body, it's been taking a toll. Pardon me. So if I want to stream a bit more often, it will have to be on the days I work. I can only count on days that I don't work. So I've been just too tired. Like sometimes I have the time, but I just don't have the energy. And like I say, if I'm start yawning over and over when it's 8 p.m., I won't be able to do a proper stream. So it may take me a while. I'm still hopeful that I can still pull it out. So that's why I still don't have a schedule. It's gonna be the days that work better for my body, and I'm not even sure yet days are those. So I used to imagine this guy with really, 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 really short hair. I'm not sure right now if leaving him really short, like I used to see it, or if making it a little bit longer. Because with this character, he has kind of like a curly hair, but idea is that when he comes back on that tree with the ants and stay with an ant in West, comes back with a shorter and pretty much short all over. Yes, it's been a while. I haven't decided on the clothes yet. Try to define the body more. looking. Been so long. Here is where probably I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble. I have to have a look. There's two ways around it. How you want to draw the two. Very happy with it. Okay, let's go back to the basics. Basic shape. Kind of like a triangle. It is kind of like. I don't know if it's a trapezoid. Would be a better way to describe it. Anyway, other than the energy levels, I really enjoy that. Still learning and stuff. Guess it's more dealing with customers, so that can be fun. Probably something I need to bend more often now. No, the best times I had with customers. The customers that are nice, they're really nice. Grateful. A really, really nice customer. It's understanding. I don't own that shop. The rules of that shop, I didn't know them. Of them. Dun dun dun. Done. Yeah. Oh, that looks terrible. Gosh. It looks like an old person. My guy is not that thin. A gargoyle. Ugh, I thought it was gonna be the easiest part to do, because to do cartoon. Oh, no. So yeah, Rohan. Fracture. Like this. Multi. Distorted. Not it anymore. Did it. There. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. What's this that I already? Yeah, I already. Right. In. I can just do the simple hand position I've done all my friggin' life. Easy. Oh. Flash again. Get a week. Day. especie. And that's how I break hands. Alright. Work like there's a difference between the inside and the outside of a leg. This one is kind of like a taller, and then kind of lower side. The difference. It looks too high. Oh god, terrible fit. It's hilarious how bad it was. But that just comes to show you that I have been drawing them just on the shoes so long there. It's three and like the Mickey Mouse, like a long one. Sizes right. All of the connection. Ankle. The one. Probably shouldn't even bother time. I'm gonna ended up making it wearing sneakers. Ooh, it's starting to heat, but I miss it. It's just almost 2 a.m. That's why. Gonna be a short stream. Been for a little while, we said, but I'll have to search some references to continue. At least we got the silhouette. Oh boy, he has lost some weight. Six. Oh. Bluish. I was saying to you, like t-shirt. Have to be. No, it's a t-shirt. It's wearing a t-shirt. T-shirt. So that's not. So I'll bag you them. I could have used it here. See, because dirt. Jacket. That's it. Back. Of course, this is gonna get crushed in there. Well, for the jacket, I probably need a different. Reddish color. There. Kind of like a hoodie. Of course, if the jacket a little bit fluffy, I guess. That hand is too tiny. I need to grow that hand. Something wrong with my eye. He has one hand big and the other one. Jacket. Coat. But believe it myself. I don't think it's believable. But hey. Kind of messy, sis. Um, shoes, I guess. Like a Converse. What a great tell I do too. There you go. Progress. The most confidence I see this guy considering his story. Órale. Ah, esa se nota la capa. Oh no. Oh no. Dar. Keyboard. Skate jacket. Oh, le hice las cejas al pobre vato. No, pues ya, ya moló. Okay. Estoy metiendo la cabeza en el iPad. can be. This gel pen is already running out of gel. It's digital. Problem. But maybe, very likely. Ooh. I need to change my tool of trade. The gel is not all I thought it was. Ah! Oh, I'm liking it. A bit too big. Yes, this is thing. Stop yourself in things. Really thick. I never fix his poor hand. Back. That's not. Yeah. Está. No, 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 no. Trying to copy paste. Can I? A little bit small. This one is closer to us, so it should be a little bit bigger. There. Ah. Switch here. Okay. That really combines. Like, look at the finger. Pointing that on the second one. Okay, now I can copy and paste. Copy. Paste. Oh. Okay, so folder. I just put him to reason a folder. The reason why I like folders is that lets you show and hide things in just a click. super, super duper noticeable. That's it. Once again, ink it better. Right, 3%. Very thick. I don't want firing. Delete. Pardon me. that side. Probably gonna look really ridiculous, guys. Once I take off the other layers. Sorry, I got really quiet there. Trying to really focus on those lines. Getting there though. But I think I made the pants a little bit too 70s bells. sure how to represent here the getting up. Oh, let's time face. Days. Oh, I missed. Gosh. In much sense. Outcome. It looks more like he's crushing his stomach, doesn't it? Like, oh god, let's go and eat there. Fine. It's an interesting trying exercise for me. I try to put up on a pose that I'm not really used to. Press him, and you can see my shortcomings here, or at least I can see myself between what is having the structure and how the clothes are supposed to hang on it. If I had looked at more references, I'm sure I would have done better. But for just a simple exercise, I think it's pretty. Alright. I beat myself up for that. Dogs. I don't know how to use the mask. Oh. Oh well. I don't know how to do that. I'll just put my oops. There. Maybe pinkish because the then alright. I have a feel. I need feel. Let's do it manually. Okay. Ah. Say what we've done, but Puppy. Ah, yeah. Agarré. Agarré. Estómago. Ay. This guy, very guy, kind of hard. Like a little bit of advantage to his nice nature. Look at him in all kind of trouble. He had well of parents. He didn't get much attention from them and ended up living with a couple. Didn't really care much for him. Kind of like that is backstory. Like it's that morning as well. Yeah, I think it is. Big. confirm the colors layer. The base layer. The one that zipper side. God knows where the zipper is. Probably lost it. Yep. Have no clue whatsoever what color make his pants. Denim. That's gonna originally make this kind of like a brownish, but probably won't look well with the rest of the palette. It's cool. Uh, there we go. Hopefully, no, the color I'll keep them, but the other one. There you go. Alright, guys. I think it's fairly obvious that I'm getting quite tired now. Think I'll be able to finish this in one, but I wanted at least. Yeah. That one. Oh, goodness. Hectic. There you go. To get my drawing for the day. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Ari. Think shall be leaving it there now. Can do. Power here. Oh wow, where are you going? Tacos. I don't know about you, but he wants tacos. Bigger eraser right now. There it is. That's the drawing for the day. Leave. I'll redefine it some other time. Alrighty. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. So 30 seconds or here. Instagram. There we go. Save it. That it is. That's it. Right now for real, guys. I gotta try get some sleep. It's almost 3 a.m. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And this time with me. Chill. Watching me draw. Far from perfect, but it's still kinda happy to see this character yet again. Like the last drawing I have of him high school. No, high school. That's him talking with the other guy. So not the guy holding the shorts, it's the other guy. And it's been a while. I'm happy to draw him. I'll see if I can do the shirt I wanted to do for him, and I'll have a double check on the colors. Can get better colors. Fine. Fine. Hopefully I can draw him a little bit more often in my other characters. Give better plans to the honest. Other than that, I want to continue my memory plus. In fact, today I wanted to do that, but wanted to draw more. So I figured I'll try that instead. I'll be catching you guys. Usual, if I can plan it, I'll let you know on Twitter. Otherwise, I'll just say that I'm live and 5 minutes or so. Give you a chance. Snacks, get whatever you need. I like putting the timer because I feel that kind of gives a better idea of how long you have rather than just the screen of starting. But yeah, it's been fun. This worked really well, so I doubt it's gonna be the last time I use it. I'll be around, guys. Bye bye. Guys, take care. Have a good day.